Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Hitch and Yeti here. It is, as you can see, pouring down rain. Raining cats and dogs, however you want to say it. And today I'm going shopping. I had some plans today to do something fun and exciting, but Mother Nature reared its head today and said no. So we're gonna have to do a little something inside. So my wife wanted to go to IKEA here in Charlotte, North Carolina to buy some stuff, spend some money. So we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm gonna show you around IKEA if you've never been to one before. They're pretty cool stores, really neat. And they got a lot of food in here. They actually have a cafeteria in IKEA that we're gonna go check out. And they have a dessert bar at the very end once you check out. It's pretty neat. So we're gonna go give a little overview of IKEA. I've not been here in about a year or so, so let's go inside and check it out. So right here's the escalator to take you upstairs where all their showrooms begin. They have this place here. It's got the restaurant hours. Monday, Thursday, Sunday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now we are riding up the fun escalator. It's almost like being at the airport. Pretty cool. This is where we will feast our eyes upon the first showcases area of all the good stuff they have here at IKEA furniture. So right here kind of give you an idea of how the store's laid out. They will have little showcase areas like this where you can kind of see your furniture, maybe how you want to decorate, give you some ideas with lighting and things like that. So it's really cool. Right over here they have a little bed area set up. And it's quite fancy, you know. Like if you had an apartment, somebody young, look at this. I mean, you don't gotta be young or nothing, but this is very nice, very pretty. And that's what makes IKEA so cool, is you can actually walk. And if you're not a good designer of, you know, interior designer for a home, you can come here and get a lot of good ideas. So IKEA is a very big store, but they do have information walls that gives you kind of the showroom layouts of this floor. It's more, you know, there are multi floors here. We just went up an escalator, so. But this here's kind of the lay of the land of how the walk will go. As you can see, it's going to turn. But check it out. It's very pretty. Here's a little kitchen area. If you have animals, you got your feed and water down there. Refrigerator. And right down there is the stadium here in Charlotte where the Carolina Panthers play. And even though they do have showcases in here, they also have just areas that's just got a lot of loungers and couches right here behind me, as you can see. So not everything is showcases. This is pretty cool. They did not have this last time I was here. They have these little computer screens set up, and it's just a touch screen where you can go through and pick out and get ideas, look at different types of furnitures, rugs, home electric. So if you've never been to IKEA, I'm going to show you how you would get your product. So right now we're in an area where they have a lot of office chairs and desks, and I'm going to kind of show you what to look for and how it works. Let's go check this out. Alright, so right here we have this desk area, and you can see this is the desk. You would come down here and it's self-serve furniture area, right? So you would go, when you go downstairs, they have they have a warehouse area where you're going to check out. This here's your part number. This is the aisle you would go on. This right here is the bin that this desk will be in, and you would just load it onto a cart that they have available down there, and I will show you that at the end. But that's how all this stuff works. All the furniture anything you buy in IKEA, this big stuff like this, will be at the end. And it will have that number. That will be a number you would look for and your aisle in your bin that it's in. So they made it really easy, and I like that because you don't have to worry about actually grabbing it out here and, you know, hauling a big box around in a big old buggy. I think my little wife liked this kitchen right here that they have. Here's a really good looking kitchen. Check out these lights in this kitchen. Ain't that wild? Never seen nothing like that in my house or when I was growing up, but I like it. It's a pretty cool style. And right here we have a stainless steel refrigerator. Here's some of the prices, kind of give you an idea. This area right here is pretty cool. They have an assortment of sinks and faucets to choose from. All different kinds. Kind of like Lowe's. Some of the furniture here is not stuff that you see every day. Check out these chairs right here we have. They are clear, chrome plated. It's just like setting on glass almost. Check that out. You do not see that every day. I guess it's for like somebody's office, or you have business meetings and people want to sit in some clear chairs. I don't know. I guess everybody's got their style. Right here we have an area for kids' rooms. All different kind. Oh, there's a kid close by that's not very happy. Check that out. Check that pillow out right there with the light shining on it. Looks pretty cool. Got their little gaming area over there. That's pretty awesome. Oh, it changed colors too. That's pretty neat. Fancy. I thought this was so cool right here. We're still in the kids area, and they have this small miniature grown-up like chair. So here we are. We're about halfway through the store. At least we're done with the top half of the store, and this is the cafeteria area where you can relax and eat some Swedish meatballs. So we're gonna go over here and check this out. So when you're getting in line for your food, they have these cool little carts right here where you put your trays on. That way you can put your food items on here and you don't have to carry it. That's genius. I love it. So here we are in line. You can get your glasses right here for your drinks. And look at IKEA go. They start off their cafeteria line not with your main courses, but your desserts. Look at that. Yeah. That's a point right there. That's a +1. Start off with dessert. And right here next to the chocolate cake, they got some really nice looking salads right here. Chicken breast down there you can buy and cut up and put in your salad. That'd be pretty tasty. And right here we have some red skin potato salad. And then right here we have some salmon. So they got you covered. Here's the hot area. They have all the Swedish meatballs, salmon, mashed potatoes, some chicken, all the way down through there. All right, we got us a seat. Now come check out IKEA. So right here is my Swedish meatballs dish. Got some mashed potatoes and gravy, some peas. What kind of jam is that?
Lingonberry, I think.
And now for my desserts, got some very rich looking chocolate cake. My wife got almond cake. And we got some chicken tenders because unfortunately they was all out of the BLT chicken wrap. So first thing we try off the thing I'm least wanting to try, that's the peas. Peas just don't got a lot of flavor. Ever. This is the Swedish meatball along with the gravy. Look at that. Got some good old instant mashed potatoes. This ain't homemade, you can tell, but that's okay. Not bad though, pretty good. I mean, this is in a store. This ain't even a full-blown restaurant. It's a cafeteria. Halfway through your shopping, you stop and have a tasty Swedish meal. So next, my wife broke me off a piece of her, not Kit Kat bar, but her chicken tender. So let's give it a try. You know what that reminds me of? Kind of like a Disney World chicken tender. Very similar. Believe it or not, I like these better than Bojangles chicken tenders. We're going to try a little bit of the jam on the Swedish meatball. So here we go. Let's try this out. It's not bad. Kind of surprised I like it as much as I do, but it's pretty good. Now, we got the entree out of the way. We got the meatballs, potatoes, peas. Wife's finishing up the last of the French fries, which are pretty good, nothing special. Just French fries, you know. Somebody next to us actually said if McDonald's had those big French fries, she would be in heaven. I don't think I would go that far. McDonald's, if they do one thing right, I think their French fries is pretty good. Alright, now, the fun part. This right here. Look at that. That is some chocolate cake with chocolate icing. We're going to eat this. I hope it's good and it's not dry. I will say something about the chicken tenders. One thing I thought that really made them delicious was they wasn't dry. My wife pointed that out. She said, these chicken tenders are really juicy and they taste good, you know? And sometimes when you get cafeteria style food like that where it can be sitting for some time under the heat lamps, you know, it can dry stuff out. But those chicken tenders on this very day, really good. Good job, IKEA. Here goes our first bite. Look at that. That is some rich stuff right there. IKEA, if they, I know one thing, they do good desserts. Because I'm going to show you something that's worth the trip here, even if you don't buy any furniture or bed linens or anything. At the end of this video, right after checkout, I'm going to show you something awesome. It's a cinnamon roll. And people come here just for this cinnamon roll. Next up is my wife's almond cake. Get a good look at that. Try this out. I don't think I've ever tried almond cake before. So you're witnessing it. That's really, really good. That is like well balanced, you know. The chocolate cake I got, very rich, sweet. That almond cake is just a more balanced bite, man. It really tastes good. That might be my favorite over the chocolate cake. I mean, I don't got like a huge sweet tooth before it comes to ice cream, but for cake and stuff, that thing is all right. Got her belly's full. That was pretty good. That was a nice little meal. Right in the middle of your shopping. Now we're going downstairs to look at some more items. And this is where we're headed. They got some more buggies right over here for this stuff. All your big items are mainly up front. I mean up top. Down here you're going to get into more cooking ware and things like that, stuff that a buggy would be good for. So this here is like the area where they have all the bowls and the IKEA glasses, which we have a assortment of those at our house that we use to drink out of. They're wonderful. I love the size of them, but This is one of the best IKEA things I like. Their containers with their lids. I love these. I use these all the time to pack, like, you know, leftovers in when you take stuff to work. They're glass. And these work so much better than the ones you get when you go like to Walmart, because those wear out over time or they crack up here. The IKEA version, don't seem like, I've had them forever and they don't ever really break. You know, they just last. And also the ones at the Walmart versions, these things right here start wearing out. The little locking mechanisms right here, they start wearing out over time. IKEA's, they just keep on going. Now they will wear out eventually, you know, 8, 9, 10 years down the road, but they seem like they're more durable, and I really like them a lot. They have all different kinds and sizes of them. So this area right here, we have all kind of different wine glasses. They also have their cups, 12-ounce cups. This right here is what we like to use at our house. This glass right here, like that a lot. It's pretty cool. In this area here, they have all the plates and bowls, just sets like that. We can just buy everything all in one big old lot for $69.99. It's not a bad deal. Now the next area we're in, this here is all the bedding, or they call it bed textiles. Got a little bit of everything here. You can see everything hanging up. Sheets, just all kinds of stuff. It's kind of overwhelming, especially when somebody like me. Now my wife comes in here and she knows what everything is, what it belongs to, but me, nah, I just follow her around, just say, what do you think about this color? I'm like, yeah, that looks good. Any of you other guys with y'all's wife, do y'all say that? You're just like, I don't know nothing about this, but that's kind of pretty. One of the coolest things I like about IKEA is the arrows on the floor. Because this place is so big, make sure you don't get lost, you know where you're going. You see it? It's not painted, it's actually a projection from that projector right there. I just think that's so neat. Right up here's another one. Check it out. I know I'm weird. It's the small things that amuse me. Alright, if there are any cow lovers, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize right now. I'm about to show you some cowhide in IKEA. And right here it is. Real cowhide. It's so soft. Look at this. I mean, you know. This is crazy. What would you use this for? I mean, do you just lay it out like in the middle of your room as like a decorative thing, or just like a rug maybe? I don't know. I don't know what you would do with this, but it's here. There you go, cowhide. Different styles. Place it under a table or on its own. Hang it on the wall. You know? So they have quite a bit of lighting, also illumination, as you see all these lamps they have in here. Got a lot of good stuff. And they also have plenty of floor lamps, which is always really good to have. Yeah, check that out. Look at this hand. It's like totally posable. You know? Don't worry, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to leave this pointer finger. We're going to leave it alone. But you kind of want to do it. But it's just not nice. We ain't going to practice that kind of craziness. And here we are at the end. They have some palms here. Different plants and like pots and stuff. And right here is the self-serve furniture area. So when we was upstairs and I was showing you the tags, this is where you come to get all your big stuff at the end on these carts like this gentleman has. which they have a lot of them right here behind the chain link fence. And this is the warehouse area. Look at all this stuff. Is that not insane? Man, they are loaded. Make our way over here and I'll show you the number system for the aisles and the bays. So as you see up here at the top, you can see the aisle numbers. And they have them on this side too, right up here. And then we walk down the aisle and I'll show you the bay number. And just like that, here we are. So we're gonna tell you what aisle you're on. Aisle 11, and you'll have like bin 4 would be where your item sits, even though there's nothing here, but it would be this side table right here. And right here is the part number you would match up with it. So they keep it really easy. Well, our shopping is complete now. Now we are in line for checkout. Maybe a little bit. There's a lot of people shopping today because of the crappy weather. Look at that person. Did you see that photo bomber back there? That's my wife. She can photo bomb all she wants. Well, anybody can really. What you gonna do about it? All right, we're all checked out. Now let's go check out the Swedish food market. So right there we have some cinnamon buns, frozen. That is not the ones I was referring to earlier. I'll show you them in a minute. Have all kind of gummies, little snacks. Have a little frozen area right here. That looks like that Swedish almond cake that I tasted a few minutes ago. We was eating. Very nice. Have all kind of like white chocolate bars, things like that. Pretty good. There's a Swedish store. Swedish chocolate is pretty good stuff. Speaking of chocolate, check out this. This is a chocolate bunny, but you got to put it together. It's like you got to kind of build it. And right here we have some more chocolate. Look at this thing. Got a big old bar of chocolates, like as big as my head almost. It's pretty yummy. Something else I want to show you. They have these message boards throughout IKEA, and they have like a word up here. Some of it talks about towns and like population. This here it says, "Did you know that the Swedish word means chocolate in English?" I gotta say, no, I didn't, because when I first seen it, I just thought it was another town. So now for my favorite part, cinnamon rolls. Let's go look at them. All right, here we go. Here is the cinnamon rolls at IKEA. And I'm going to go ahead and be real honest about this. It's been a while since we've been here, but just by visual, they don't look quite as good as they used to be. So this is going to be an interesting taste test. They used to be great, but let's give it a try. All right. It's nice and warm. That's a good sign. So this is the cinnamon roll. Get a good close look at that bad boy. You put some icing on it. Yeah, because it wasn't sweet enough. Here we go. Okay. My honest thought by that bite was, it's a good cinnamon roll. It's not as good as it used to be. Not today. I don't know if they're having an off day or they've been sitting there a little bit or what, but it's a pretty good cinnamon roll, but it's very, I don't know, something just a little off with them. And when I seen it, I knew it was a little bit different right out of the gate. So that's kind of a bummer, but it is pretty good. If you do come here and you're into cinnamon rolls, they're good. They're not bad, but it's kind of a bummer. I just remember it being a lot better than that. It used to be a little bit lighter, fluffier, and that tastes like it, you know, it's been sitting there for a little bit. So it is what it is. All right, friends, that will pretty much do it for me today. I hope you enjoyed our little walk around here at IKEA. Enjoyed my little food review. It was really good up there. I hate the cinnamon rolls wasn't as good as normal, but who knows, maybe I was just here on a bad day. Everybody's allowed to have a bad day. It's all good. And that'll be pretty much it. So until next time, I'm the Hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you in the next adventure. Y'all stay safe out there.